Welcome to Fourth in Allotment. Today we're going to be doing our beginner's guide to allotment gardening, part 2. Today I'll be telling you about what tools you'll need for an allotment. So first off, the first thing you'll need is a decent pair of gloves. These aren't the best gloves in the world, but they'll do for main jobs. But you might want a pair of like leather palm gloves or something like that. I haven't got a pair of those at the moment, so yeah, but those would probably be your best thing. And also a decent pair of boots. These are Harris dry boots from the Dry Boot Company. Check them out online. Right, and then after that, your possible main thing then would be a spade. This is more like a shovel type spade. It's sort of sharper tip, easier for going into the ground. This is a longer handled version as well, so it's better on your back. This one is a Stanley spade. More likely you'll have something, a spade like this. This is your normal digging spade. Now this one is bent, and we only use it for stripping the top grass off the top and that. But that is probably the spade that you'll be more sort of used to seeing. The other thing you'll need, which will be another main to start you off, is a decent fork. So this is just a normal fork. This is McGregor, and this one's got, like you can see, pointed tips on the top of the blade. Again, decent height for most people. I'm 5'10", so that's a decent height for me. Other than that, you'll probably want a Dutch hoe. Again, it's a nice long handled tool for weeding, taking the top off of weeds and stuff like that. I will do a video showing you how to use some of these tools in the future. A rake, such as this one. Again, nice long handle, decent rake, just for basically raking over your beds and stuff like that. And one thing I will say is probably a pair of secateurs. Now these are pruners, these are bypass pruners, but obviously your secateurs are a smaller version of these. I don't have a pair of secateurs at the moment, and I've never had one, but I would say that if you've got bushes and stuff on your plot, and you're going to be keeping growing fruit and stuff, you'll need a pair of secateurs. I do need to get a pair, but I don't have a pair. But this is a pair of bypass pruners, and these do the job for most sort of pruning jobs on the bushes and stuff. And the only other things I've got are different options for hoes. This is more of a draw hoe. See, it's sort of got a pivoting head on this one. But that's a different type of hoe. Or what you'll probably want is, this is a digging hoe. This one's from Silverline. It's very similar head sort of shape there to a mattock, which would have obviously sort of a pickaxe sort of bit on the other side. So either a digging hoe or a mattock, which would have the pointy tip on this side, will make light work of most digging jobs. So it depends on really what you want to get, as to what you need. But I would say, yeah, a spade and a fork would be your main two items to get straight away, and then work your way up from there. Get your different bits all at different times. Obviously a shed would be an option, sort of like this is our shed, but you don't have to have a shed. some sites don't allow sheds. The other options would be obviously a polytunnel or a greenhouse. We have the poly green tunnel, as we call it. It's a greenhouse which then backs onto a polytunnel, and there's a straight through it. You can go straight through it. We've got our patio area. We've got all our beds set out. But yeah, other than the spade and fork were your main items that you're going to need. Other than that, you can sort of work your way up from there. If you have got a shed, your other main thing that you'll probably want to get is a like a camping stove and a kettle, because you always need a cup of tea or a cup of coffee while you're at the plant. But that's everything for part 2 of the Beginner's Guide to Allotment Gardening. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Follow if you're on Instagram or Twitter. Like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. But other than that, thank you for joining me, and please do remember to like, comment and subscribe. But other than that, stay safe, stay happy and keep gardening. Thank you.